Howdy, folks. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let me turn the game volume down here just a wee bit. Ah, man. It has been a hot minute since I played Wrath of the Lich King, let me tell you. Oh, God. Oh boy, it's White Asmogan. What's up, Blind Lunatic? How you doing, you sexy man? Are we doing good today? Yeah. Wrath of the Lich King, man. This was the peak of WoW. This is when World of Warcraft was at its best. It's also sadly when they started introducing some things that would later bring WoW as a whole down. But you can't deny that at this point, WoW could not be beat. WoW could not be challenged. It was the king of MMOs. And unfortunately, in their very best expansion, they put a line in there that will never be forgotten and became so ironically appropriate for themselves as a company many years later. Actually, not even that many years later. I would argue Wrath is when it started being appropriate. That being, no king rules forever, my son. And indeed, they didn't. Now, if we're lucky, they'll rule again, but if they deserve it, not just by sales and shit, just despite them being a good company. No, have them actually be the people and the company we once wanted to support, and what so many young men and women ended up aspiring to join to get their, you know, they like people like myself who went and learned how to 3D animate, model, rig, and wanted to become the next generation of artists to add to World of Warcraft, to add to StarCraft, to add to whatever it is they wanted to do in the future. But again, they soured that deal. So this is both a great feeling to be able to return back to the peak of World of Warcraft, but it is also somber knowing where the game has gone. Now, Dragonflight has been fun so far, and hopefully it remains so, and hopefully I walk away from it having been happy I played it. But playing some Wrath now is a good, as long as it's a faithful adaptation of Wrath, of course, is a very much welcome experience, going back in time to the good old days. You got into it mid-Wrath? I was playing WoW during Vanilla and TBC pretty actively, so when Wrath dropped, oh, you bet your ass me and my dad picked up the boxes, not the collector's edition. We got the standard edition of Wrath, but we picked it up at the store. We got the CD key in. Oh yeah, talk about something that modern gamers won't get, the CD key. Yeah. we inputted that shit in. We made our we both already had characters, of course, and we leveled them up. We played in Northrend. I made a Death Knight for the first time ever. I then mained that Death Knight for the remainder of the expansion. Oh, such good times. Such good times. Well, I think it's only fitting that we go into this watching, of course, the Wrath of the Lich King cinematic before I make my character. Let's do this. Let's bring back them nostalgia goggles. Ah. In all his glory.
The day you were born, the very forests of Lordaeron whispered the name Arthas.
Boom. Oh, that theme. That theme! Oh, goes right to the heart, man. Right there. Boom. Bullseye. Oh.
My child, I watched with pride as you grew into a weapon
I have that sword, by the way.
of righteousness.
I'll pull it out in a second, actually, but I have that sword. I have Frostmourne. I got it in, well, my dad got it for me, I should say.
With wisdom and strength.
During the Wrath of the Lich King days.
And I know you will show restraint.
One of the greatest gifts that man ever got me.
Great power.
Rise, Sindragosa. Ah, that was... I remember how I felt when I first saw the cinematic. Seeing the dragon rise right behind Arthas. Seeing that shit. Oh, God, man. Chills down the spine.
But the truest victory, my son, is
The Night Skin gun ain't got nothing on me. Damn right. The Scourge.
For when my days have
Come to an end. You shall be king. Oh, dude, fucking like 10-year-old me lost my shit. Oh my god, I feel bad for my dad looking back. He had to sit there and watch as I was running around the couch because we had the old TV that he had set up his computer on. We watched the cinematic. I was running around the fucking bro. I was running the fuck around our couch, our family couch, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's Arthas! It's Arthas! It's Arthas! It's Arthas! It's Arthas! It's Arthas!" And my dad is like, "What is wrong with this child? He is not mine. He's been possessed." Oh, bro. Bro. Those were the fucking days. Oh, man. Alright, hold on. Let me grab my Frostmourne. I have it here somewhere. It's probably behind this huge garbage pile. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Here. Yeah. Frostmourne hungers. Yeah, this thing is fucking heavy, by the way. This is by the way not some like cheap recreation. This is the one. This is like the collector's edition version that Blizzard themselves sold in a limited number. I don't know how my dad afforded it. I have no idea. But this shit is heavy and expensive and made of metal. Oh god. It's lasted a long time though. I've dinged it a couple times. Obviously, that's what happens when you give a kid a giant metal sword. By God, man, am I... This is one of my proudest ownerships. Even after Blizzard did all their horrible shit, I don't regret owning this. Because this is this was an iconic item from back when they were a great company. And a great studio that cared about what they made. Oh God, is it heavy though. Yeah, it is fucking awesome, and it's huge too. I don't know if I can give it scale here, but see if I back up enough. Wah. God, I got you heavy. Woo. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. Yeah, it's heavy motherfucker. Woo boy. Gotta stay on camera with it too. Yep. Ugh. I'm so mad we didn't get it as an item in the game. I remember how disappointed I was about that. Of course, people got to wield fucking Ashbringer. But we never got to wield Frostmourne. Of course, I get why. Anybody with a brain knows why we didn't get to, wield Frostmourne, the Rune Blade, fed by the powers of souls. Everyone knows why we didn't get to wield that bad boy. This thing is fucking heavy, though. I know I've said that numerous times, but I'm trying to stress that this is not a light sword. It is not practical. But that makes it cooler. Completely impractical weapon. Alright. You're jealous? I'm glad you're jealous. In all the best ways. Alright. So I suppose we could now make a character. Wait, hold on. Human. Thing is, I'm not sure what I want to run as. Oh, they're doing the body type thing. Yay. I'm thinking, because thing is, I've been debating about it part of the day. What I want to run as. Do I want to run as what I ran in Classic before? I say Classic, I mean Vanilla. Back in Vanilla and TBC, I ran a warrior. Prot warrior. So, I'm not sure if I want to do that first, and then when I reach max level, then start a Death Knight, or if it lets me start a Death Knight from the get-go.
No one in this world you can trust. No one. Not men, not women, not beasts. This you can trust. Shing.
If you're not sure, give it to your kids anyway. Ritalin. Oh, man. Yeah. So, should I run Death Knight, or should I run something else first, and then make a Death Knight when I reach the appropriate level? That's the question. God, the old art style. I still think this looks good. I don't care what anyone says. Hey, Conan the Barbarian's not bad to reference. It works. I think what I'll do is I'll run a warrior, and then when I hit the appropriate level, when I've earned my Death Knight stripes, I'll make a Death Knight. So for now, I suppose we'll get underway. Now to make the character real quick. And we'll go bald.
Ha! Success! Into the game. Oh, that artwork. Look at that chin. Whoa.
Randy's character from South Park. That was great. Make Love Not Warcraft is by far like top 5, if not the very best South Park episode ever. And yes, part of that is my bias, but I stand by it. But let me know if the game is quiet or too loud or anything, so I know how to gauge the volume.
Stand vigilant against any who would threaten the sanctity of their lands. Nestled in the foothills of Elwyn Forest, Stormwind City is one of the last bastions of human power in the world.
I miss these old intros.
Anduin Rin, the people of Stormwind remain steadfast in their commitment to the Grand Alliance. Backed by their stalwart allies, the armies of Stormwind have been called away to fight the savage horde on distant battlefields. With the armies gone, the defense of Stormwind now falls to its proud citizens. You must defend the kingdom against the foul mongrels that encroach upon it.
The foul mongrels.
Traitors who seek to destroy it from within. Now is the time for heroes. Now humanity's greatest chapter can be told.
Stan, this sword can completely drain it. Oh, no, that's his dad who says that line, right? Stan, this sword can completely drain his mana! Dad, how did you get that? No time, just take it, here! How do you trade from one character to another? Inventory screen, control I? Okay. Great, I can quote that. I'm glad you quoted it, but I mean, I can. Like, it's such a great episode, and it stands up so well. So goddamn well. Oh, man. Feels good. Okay.
How are you?
How are you? I hope you strapped your belt on tight, young warrior, because there is work to do here in Northshire, and I don't mean farming. The Stormwind guards are hard-pressed to keep the peace here, with so many of us in distant lands and so many threats pressing close. And so, we're enlisting the aid of anyone willing to defend their home and their alliance. If you're here to help answer the call, then speak with my superior, Marsha McBride. He's inside the abbey behind me. Speak with Marsha McBride.
Safe travels.
Yes, sir.
I'll say this. I've shared the story before, but I'll share it again here. It says fitting to what we're doing. My dad actually helped me learn how to read by having me read the quest text when I was a kid.
Ah, good. Another volunteer. We're getting a lot of you these days. I hope it's enough. The humans' lands are threatened from without, and so many of our forces have been marshaled abroad. This, in turn, leaves room for corrupt and lawless groups to thrive within our borders. It is a many-fronted battle we wage. Gird yourself for a long campaign. Your first task is one of cleansing Asmogan. A kind of kobolds have infested the woods to the north. Go there and fight the kobold vermin you find. Reduce their numbers, so that we may one day thrive. Drive them from Northshire.
Light bless you.
Ah, yes.
Kobolds.
And that's more like... Sounds more like a Murloc. I don't know, we'll hear the sound effects soon. I fear I might end up doing too many Randy Marsh jokes with South Park, so I'll just sit my lip and watch. That's fine.
Good day to you.
He's a very easily mocked character. That's why we like him. You get belt skinners looking for... okay, so we'll just grab that quest. No need to read all of them. Ah, good. Alright. That's right. Auto attack. Heroic strike. Spellbook abilities. Arms warrior. General. Oh yeah, this is back in the day when we had to talk to trainers to learn like skills and stuff. It didn't just get auto added into your book. So you actually had to go to a trainer to learn abilities. I miss that. Yes, you can make an argument that it's more annoying. But I stand by, I miss that. I miss being able having to go to a trainer and get new abilities and stuff. Because first of all, it felt more immersive to do that. Because in real life, yeah, you would learn some things just on the job while fighting and, you know, doing this kinds of stuff. Wait, hold on. Can't remember if auto loot was a thing. Yes, it was. Okay. I remember, like, when I was a kid, I still clicked all the loot, but... Says good day to you. Good day to you. Reminds me of Professor Farnsworth from Futurama. Good news, everyone! Technically, I'm playing right now way better than I used to. Because when I was a kid, I clicked on all my abilities. I didn't keybind nothing. I was a clicker. I clicked my abilities all the way up until Wrath. Wrath is the first time I started using keybinds, because that's when I joined a guild. And everyone was asking why I was so slow with some of my abilities. And I was like, oh, it's good. Well, I'm clicking them as fast as I can. And they're like, wait, you're clicking them? I went, yeah. And they're like, you're an idiot. You're not supposed to click them. You keybind them. I'm like, what's a keybind? It's like, oh, well, you know, you assign the ability to a button. Oh. Yeah, that would be faster. Gimme. Alright, so we got our 8 wolf pelts. How much XP are wolves again? Not much. Alright, you're gonna make a reference to the killing... We just stay in the forest, killing boars. Killing boars? Yes, Kyle! If we hope to face... You can stay outside playing ball all day, or you can get on your computer and do what matters. God, I fucking love that episode. This is when shit actually dropped loot in the open world. Hey, Dusty! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're having a good day.
Not enough rage.
There were 66 XP each, so killing a few extra of them while we're running around would be a good idea so we can level up. Oh my god, I actually have to think about that feels so much better than retail WoW, because retail WoW you just level up like a motherfucker. I would initially click the attack button repeatedly thinking it'd make me attack faster. Yeah, like learning the curve back in the day was just so great. Live to win till you die, and I see it in your eyes. Oh man, was excited for the stream, then saw you started to worry. Hey, don't judge. Kidding. Enjoy, dude. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, I chose a warrior because a warrior is what I played back in vanilla and TBC and up to Wrath. The first time I actually played, well, I tried out like mage and rogue and all that. I think everybody did, and made like a bunch of alts. Joyous Journeys. What's this? Increase experience by 50%. What? Why is that there? Joyous Journeys. That's odd. I mean, on one hand, cool. Increased experience yield. At the same time, why? You know, it's a bit odd. Well, anyway. But yeah, like back in the day, I played, you know, a warrior as my main class and tried the other classes, but really didn't feel too attached to them. I mean, the closest to feeling to like playing semi-regularly to the other classes, I think was mage. But that was about it. I mained warrior, prot warrior. I liked my sword and shield, sword and board. That was my strategy. Oh, it's going currently for helping. Oh, let's get up. Okay, that's cool. It's only active for a few weeks. All right, cool. A little bit of a bonus thing for the holidays, I suppose. Oh, got a shield and a belt. Unfortunately, I don't have a one-hander, do I? Yeah, I don't. What I got is only a two-hander, so I'll hold on to that shield until I can get a one-hander, so I can sword and board. But yeah, back in the day, I was a warrior for a main for a long time. The first time I really deviated hardcore to a new main was Wrath, with the reveal of the Death Knights. Oh god, I chose Frost DK, and that was my new main for the longest fucking time. Oh my god, I was a Frost DK whore for the longest time. Oh god, that really didn't change with like Kata or Mists. I think the first, like, if I remember correctly, I pretty much main Frost DK for Kata, most of Wrath, Kata, all of Kata, all of Mists, and I dropped it at the beginning of WoD, because I liked the roleplay of doing an Orc Warrior, given that the expansion was going back to Draenor. And I wanted to like play through the storyline with Thrall and, you know, meeting his parents, or the version of them that was in WoD. So I think WoD is when I actually dropped that. Big rats on Ding. Yay! Ding a ding ding. Oh, they're releasing World War in January? Ooh, awesome. Cool, blow the Vim, and you look like someone who'd play a hunter and destroy. Well, no, I don't think I've ever been big on hunter. I don't know, maybe I could try out hunter and see how it felt back in the day. That'd be neat. Ah. Fucking, there he goes. Oh, is that better than the one I got? See, that's male, 24 armor. Oh yeah, that's way better. Check out the web series One Hit Die on YouTube. They're a Canadian fantasy comedy series, like a mix of D&D meets The Office.
I don't.
Huh. That's an interesting combo. I might give him a look. Oh yeah, Wrath was also when I met my first guild. Yeah, before Wrath, I was a solo player, which is hard. It's solo in the sense of, like, obviously I had to group up with people to do dungeons and stuff, and some people did send me friend requests back in like TBC and vanilla, but I didn't accept them because my dad did that whole spiel about like, oh, be careful, you know, about who you meet on the internet. The internet is a very weird place. Little did he know, let me tell you. But, you know, he told me, you know, be careful, you know, like, the one thing my dad asked me to do, and the reason I didn't make many friends in vanilla or TBC, was whenever someone would try and chat with me in-game, he told me to tell him. Because I was, keep in mind, I played I played Warcraft 3 when I was 6. Because that's one of the games my dad had on his computer, and my dad, you know, introduced me to video games. So I played Warcraft 3, and I don't claim I was a super smart kid, but I could definitely say that I was smart enough to understand at least the majority of the story from Warcraft 3, and I fell in love with the characters, Arthas in particular. And when my dad introduced me to World of Warcraft as my second game ever, when I was like 7. And trust me, I was not a good player. I sucked at this game back in vanilla, because my dad literally sat there on a stool in our downstairs, little like hub where he had a bunch of computers, and he showed me how to play the game. He's like, all right, so this is what you do. You click on this ability, you know, that does this, and oh, you get quests from this little exclamation point. And my dad actually used quest text to teach me how to read. Looking back, my dad was a fucking genius, okay? Because my mom and my teachers, horrible time trying to teach me how to read and trying to, you know, get me invested in learning. My dad didn't even like he made no errors. Like my mom asked him for help, and my dad just was like, I got a plan. And we sat down and he made me play through Warcraft 3. I said made me. I fucking, like, initially I wasn't sure what he was making me do, but once I realized it was a game, I was like, ooh. But, you know, because all of the dialogue is voice acted, he said, well, while they're talking, why don't you read along? And I'm like, read along? Yeah, the text at the bottom, that's what they're saying. Oh, cool. And that's, you know, he got me to, you know, he got the fish on the line, right? He got the fish on the line. He's a genius because he made sure not to at any point say, now this is a learning experience. Now this is me teaching you. No, he just let me figure it out. And he said nothing that would lead me to believe I was being taught, because I would resist it. Because, you know, I was a brat of a kid. But finally, once I make it all the way through Warcraft 3, you know, I cried at the end. After Arthas wounded Illidan and became the Lich King, because I realized the significance of it. And then when he's like, now let me introduce you to World of Warcraft. And from there, like, he's like, all right, so this part isn't voice acted like the other game is. So you're going to have to learn how to read this stuff so you know what to do. So he would just, you know, he'd click on the quest text and he would put his cursor, he would put the cursor on the screen for me. And he said, now let's try and say this. And we would just go step by step by step by step. And it was such a great bonding experience between me and my dad. And unironically, I went from being behind my class in my reading ability to being one of the best readers in my class at the age of 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. And the thing is, I feel bad for my teachers looking back, because I know for a fact that they felt good about themselves, because they were like, oh, he's finally learning. He's accepting our lessons. Little did they know they had jack shit to do with my growth as a reader. It was World of Warcraft in my dad's basement. I feel so bad for them. But it was great. And some of my best childhood memories were me sitting there at my dad's computer desk with that old computer, playing World of Warcraft, and having him just point at the screen, you know, grab the cursor and show me the quest text. And when every time I'd ask him, oh, how do I say that? How do I know what that sounds like? And he'd be like, oh, well, follow the syllables. And, you know, he was just a genius, because at no point did he say, I'm teaching you, or this is a learning experience, or this is how you learn how to read for school. He just let it happen. And I naturally got better at reading. And I only realized what he had done like 5 years later. Like, I was just playing World of Warcraft one day. I was reading a random quest, I think in Kata. And I just like, wait a minute. Holy shit. And I literally confronted my dad outside. He's like, what? Like, you son of a bitch. He went, excuse me? I went, you taught me how to read. Yeah. Did you just figure that out? I went, yes, I did. Congratulations. And he just went right back to sawing a tree in half. Oh, man. Oh, sorry I took a whole break out of the stream to do that, but it's just, the nostalgia for me goes beyond just the game. It like, this had such an impact on my life growing up that, there's a reason I played World of Warcraft all the way into Shadowlands, despite all of its flaws as it came in later.
You need something? Have a good one.
Yeah. Man. Time fucking flew. Yeah, it's just so many good memories attached to this back in the day. Oh. And in Wrath, and when I was just questing and getting ready for Wrath to launch, I had people notice like me, like, you know, running my prot warrior, and that's when I met the people who would become. Keep in mind, I was a very introverted, and I still very much am, an introverted kid, nerd, geek. So World of Warcraft was like my main activity. I was excited to do every single day. Do you want small bags? Oh, level 20. Eh. I don't have any money. I have 12 copper. That's all I got. Okay. Well, that's nice. That's cool. I tip my hat to that, but that was very nice. See, that is the community stuff I miss from back in the day. Compare that to the contrast of retail. Well, when I was playing a raid during BFA, I actually tested it out because it had been a long time since I like tried to communicate with anybody, and I was in an LFR raid, and I just typed in chat, "Now, what's up, everybody? Hope we have a good raid." And the first response I got was "Shut the fuck up." Like literally, almost instantaneously. I literally felt like the person had a macro just to leave a message saying "fuck you." How'd they get a rhino? Oh, they didn't get a rhino. That was just their mount. They didn't get anything out of that trade. That was just general kindness that just happened, which was amazing. Which I greatly appreciate. That is nice to see. All right. Oh wait, I still got to kill the kobolds. I'm getting ahead of myself here. A good Samaritan. Yes. But yeah. Ah, man. I remember, I think the first raid I ever did was Nax. Back in the day. Vanilla Nax. If I'm recalling correctly. And that one I just got pulled into because seeing as a guild was apparently trying to do their raid night on a weekend, and they needed a tank. And I just volunteered in the trade chat because I just saw it. I was like, oh, need a tank, need a tank, need a tank. And I'm like, I'm a tank. And they're like, good. Can you join us right now? I went, where? And they said, I was actually nearby. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I get there, they shared with me with like all the food I needed for food buffs, and they told me the plan, and they were all on TeamSpeak. I was the only one who wasn't, so it made it very easy to communicate through text. So, we ran the raid, and I can't remember how many tries it was. I know it was more than 4 or 5 attempts to do Nax with that group. But eventually we got it, and it felt good. I wasn't a part of their guild. I wasn't a part of their group, but it still felt cool. Looking back though, I do question, because after we did it, they didn't invite me to the guild. So I don't know if I should be miffed about that. I think I did my role pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I'm a lot more shit back then than I recall, but I thought I did my role pretty good. I thought I played the role of the tank pretty well. That could be my memories being a little generous with me. No, but I actually joined a guild during Wrath of the Lich King. That was a major turning point for me. All of TBC, I didn't even get an invite, didn't ask to join one. I just generally avoided that stuff, and mainly solo played through it. And I don't think I ended up doing any of the I almost said Legion. I did any of the TBC raids or like bigger content until TBC. Weirdly enough. when I did join a guild, and we had some members who wanted to do like raids and content in Outland, and it felt weird to go back with them to Outland and then do those things, and then also do all the Wrath content. Oh, is that better than what I got? It is better than what I got. Ah. I will say this. I don't remember loot being this frequent of a drop. Die! Alright, a few more kobold here.
Not enough rage.
Not enough rage.
Fucking die already. There we go.
You stubborn bastard.
Alright, need to kill 3 more.
You will no longer harass the Alliance. Know your place, foul creature!
Ooh, pants. That's better than what I had, at least. Woo! Level 4. Huzzah! Alright. Ooh, hello. Yes! Give me that mail!
Give me that mail! Hell yeah! Oh yeah!
Got that good shit. Foul creature, I'm just walked through the forest. You swung your sword at me first. Hell yeah! That doesn't mean he's any less a foul creature. He's still absolutely foul. A disgusting, wretched rat festering in my forest. Wait, oh, okay, the workers don't count. I'm an idiot. For some reason in my brain I just translated it into just kill the kobolds, but no. It's specifically the vermin. Die! Nope. You no take candle! I take what I want. Fuck you. You die. Alright, 1 more, and we're good to go. You are so lucky lawyers don't exist in WoW.
King's honor, friend.
King's honor, friend.
Ah, yes. Let me sell you my shit. Hold on to that apple. Might need the health. Ah, there we are.
For the Alliance.
Thank you, sir. For the Alliance. For the Alliance! Back when it meant something.
Hey there.
Hey there. They call themselves... Okay. Recently, a new group of thieves has been hanging around Northshire. They call themselves the Defias Brotherhood, and have been seen across the river to the east. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure it's not good. Bring me the bandanas they wear, and I'll reward you with a weapon. Yes. This is how we get our short sword. How paladins and mages were back then? Not that I ever knew how they were back then to begin with. Back in vanilla... Thing is, paladins got a huge... they got a lot of TLC. They got a lot of TLC, I'd say, during... I could be remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure they got a ton of TLC during Wrath.
What can I do?
Vanilla paladins were shit. At least as far as I recall. I didn't play them, but it was based on reputation. And I know my dad played a paladin for a little while, and he said he hated it. But I don't know if that might be a skill problem, or they really were, like, objectively a bad class to play for the longest time.
Be careful.
Alright, I picked up a letter.
Tell me, warrior, have you heard an orc scream yet? Perhaps defended your home from gnolls as they seek to tear out your throat yet? They throw out? Yeah, sounds harsh, doesn't it? Well, you're gonna need my help if you want to protect your loved ones. You'll find me inside the Abbey, in Northshire. My knowledge doesn't come cheap, but if you're experienced enough, I could train you in a number of styles and moves that would help you fight off the threats to Stormwind and beyond. Lane Bishire, warrior trader. Huzzah! Teach me your arts, master! Make me a greater warrior than I could ever hope to be by myself.
Hey there.
Hey there. How you doing?
Be careful. Can I help you?
Ah, yes. Alright, so how much is that going to cost me? 95!
You bitch!
Prize level 6, damn it. Alright, that uses all my goddamn money, but worth it! Let me drip those in here. Oh, I really gotta change my... Hold on. No. Hold on. I don't think I'll be fine. I'm overthinking it. Rend. Put that in tab. Actually, I'll move charge to T. To quote Ultima 9, what's a paladin? Paladins are warriors with magic. From Spoony review of Ultima 9, Spoony 1. What's a paladin? Fuck you! You never rolled Alliance, but I quite like the aesthetic of the Night Elves and the Draenei. I wonder why. You may never admit it to yourself or others, but just know, and you know that I know. Anyhow. Okay, what are we looking up here? Red burlap bandana. If I recall correctly, they're over yonder. Ah, no shy a peasant. Work, peasant. Work, work. Wait, no, that's... Fuck, no, that's the orc peon. Shit, Ready to work. No, that's orc peons too. Fuck, what are they... No, memories. Don't fuck with me like this. What was the peasants' lines? No, they did say ready to work. What? I think they both said ready to work. Am I wrong? Yeah, because the orc said ready to work. And then the peasants also said, or am I remembering wrong? From Warcraft 3. All right. I know that that's one of the lines, but like, what was like the line that they said when like you trained them from the town hall? No, it was ready to work. I'm certain of it. Why am I doubting myself here? Oh, I forgot to charge. I'm an idiot. This land belongs to the Defiance Brotherhood now.
Bitch! It never did.
Alright, so this is where I gotta be careful, because if I... Oh, wait, no, they're yellow. Really? I thought they'd be red. I remember them being red, but maybe that's further along.
Need more rage.
Off I go then. Ready to work. Yes, me lord.
Yeah, those are their lines. Why did I guess I hesitated on ready to work, because both the peons and the peasants say that.
I need to target something first.
Die, bitch! Alright, charge! Hey, Josh! How you doing, brother?
Hope you're having a good day. A fabulous one, at the very least.
Thank you for the banana! Blood elf peasants, yep. I'm very sad they never added them to multiplayer. Like, I get why. Like, I get why both the Blood Elves and the Naga, even though they have structures and bases and everything set up in the campaign, I always wanted them to be added to multiplayer, like, for, like, custom matches and stuff. Because I thought it would have always been fun to play them, but they never added them. Outside of the campaign, you couldn't play as Naga or Blood Elves dedicatedly. You'd have to play the mix that they had for multiplayer in Warcraft 3. Which is, you know, again, I got it. I understood why. Kind of. Having fun? Yes. But I'd be lying if I said a portion of it wasn't because of nostalgia.
Not enough rage.
Like, playing it like this, I would say I am definitely tangibly having fun because the actual challenge of the open world, I already feel it. Like, I'm not like I haven't almost died yet at any point, but that's because I haven't pulled any major mobs. And I'm avoiding doing so. And I could have sworn the Defiance thugs were red enemies. So I'm surprised that they're yellow. Don't mind me while I'm killing your friend. Do not question this. Ooh, chest.
Give me that loot. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the worst things Kata did to this game, period, was how much it simplified the game, how much it babyified it, and made it fucking easy. Oh my god. Yeah, I have 0 attachment to WoW. I have a shit ton of attachment to WoW. I explained a chunk of it earlier if you want to watch, like, the VOD. I don't know if I want to explain it again. But I have a lot of attachment to the game and its history. Not just because of the game itself, but because of my life around it. Like, short version of what I said earlier, my dad used both Warcraft 3 and World of Warcraft to teach me how to read. Without me realizing he was teaching me. Because my dad is a genius like that. And it worked. Alright, so killed them. Now I gotta go kill kobold workers. Alright, before I leave these guys, I'm gonna farm them a little bit for a level. I'm almost to level 5, so. Die. I can't even describe them as a decent chunk. They were my childhood gaming time. Oh my god, I pretty much exclusively played Warcraft 3, and because the very first game I ever played, and I still consider it the best game of all time, was Warcraft 3. Especially if you include the Frozen Throne DLC. Or expansion, sorry. Back then DLC wasn't really a thing. It was downloaded on an extra CD, but it wasn't like internet downloaded like we think now. So the expansion with Frozen Throne, that made that game. Like Warcraft 3 is by far, in my opinion, one of the greatest games of all time, and I stand by that. Don't at me. And World of Warcraft was the second game I ever played, and the one I played the longest. I only stopped for any dedicated amount of time playing World of Warcraft after Shadowlands. I held on hope that long. Like, despite how much this game burnt me over the years, like, it's been burning me regularly like a fucking red-hot iron crop thing since Kata. Kata was the first time it, like, smacked me in the face with the fucking red-hot iron. But, despite that, it earned so much goodwill and love and amazing memories from me just by... Alright, we'll go with that. Level up. Just by the nature of how good everything was through to Wrath. Like,
See you later.
When Kata dropped, I didn't defend it because at the time I was frustrated with it. Like, seeing what they did to talents and how they fucked that system, in my opinion, and they oversimplified the fuck out of it. With seeing how they kidified the open world and made it so short of like dragging in a mob that was like 2 to 3 levels higher than you and not attacking it with any of your abilities. Short of doing that, there was no way you were gonna fucking die while leveling, unless you were really, really, really stupid and inept. Like they made the open world a chore to get through by nature of it not being difficult.
Need help?
Which still frustrates me. Like, that's what, for me, that is when WoW started to take it. WoW was like a plateau of success until that point. Like, it was like an ever like peaking, amazing experience. Kata drops, fuck you, and anybody who's dedicated any amount of time to this game, and let me continue to fuck you and give you the giant middle fucking finger. And it did that all through Kata, did it through Mists. And the thing is, I started telling myself towards the end of Kata, when my guild fell apart, that at least the story is still good. That didn't hold up, now did it?
Light bless you.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Did not hold up.
Greetings.
Hold on to the Worn Greatsword just in case. Did not hold up whatso fucking ever.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance.
Need more raids.
No, same thing. Well, like I said, I was holding on to something, and for me, I was like, okay, the story. That was pretty much me at the end of Kata. I was like, oh, well, the game is easy as balls now, but... And my guild just fell apart, and all my friends in the game are now gone. But the story's still good, right? Then Mist came around. I continued to tell myself that, even though I didn't actually start. I started feeling the opposite was true.
Not enough rage.
God damn it. WoD came around, and that WoD was... I technically took a short break during Mists, but I took my first significant break from the game during WoD because of how much that fucked up and how many promises they fucking failed to deliver on with that. Oh god, fucking WoD was a piece of shit. And I think some people praised the story and said the story was good, and some people said I don't agree. I don't agree. I didn't think the story was good. It certainly wasn't good enough to make up for everything else that they butchered. And I remember how much they fucking lied to us in that BlizzCon, because they talked about garrisons and then how it would, it's like our version of player housing, right? And we're gonna like put in this system where you can like have your own custom base with. Oh shit! I heard the alert. I don't see the alert. Shit. Sorry about that. Let me pull up Streamlabs. What? Can someone tell me what the alert was? I totally missed it. I'm so sorry. And it's not on my Streamlabs for some reason. See, this is why I gotta have my preview up. I had it down just so I could see the chat better, but I'll leave it up so I don't miss it next time. Sorry about that. But yeah, the promises they made with the garrisons. Okay, I heard it, but I don't see an alert. And I have the preview up. Did someone subscribe? Is that what that was? If so, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Thank you. Naruto Sims. Oh, well, thank you, Naruto Sims, for subscribing. Sorry I missed the alert. Normally it tells me in, like, the Streamlabs overview, but it didn't tell me for some reason. But thank you. Much appreciated, and welcome.
Need more rage.
Need more rage. I need to be furious at my enemies. I need to hate them. I need to see them as the mongrels that they are.
Yeah, but what was I saying about, Thank you for repelling the like button with all the swords and hammers. Continue to do so, my friend. Much appreciated. Please leave a like if you are enjoying the stream. I always appreciate the engagement. But yeah, what was I saying about, yes, but yeah, with WoD, a lot of promises were not delivered. And the garrisons, I think, was a central bit of disappointment for me. Because I'll never forget the line that they said at BlizzCon when they described it as akin, bringing in the old Warcraft RTS into WoW. My brain did not conjure up this idea of these really lazy, dumb, like, preset... Like, you could place the buildings wherever you wanted. Oh yeah, as long as they were on the pre-made slots. Oh, and they had to be the right size slots. Hey, you couldn't even customize the guards in your garrison. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be focusing on, like, expansions that came after this, especially since I'm supposed to be, you know, focusing on the good that happened back in the day. But yeah, during Wrath is when I got into my first guild, and I met my friend, like, a long-running friends for the entirety of Wrath, and at the beginning of Kata. Unfortunately, during Kata, my friend group fell apart. I'm not going to dwell on that, I'm just mentioning it because I did reference it earlier. But the time we had during Wrath was amazing. And they kind of took me in like an orphan out of like the open world. Because one of them just noticed me playing around in Northrend, I believe. In one of the earliest zones in Northrend, like when you first get off the boat. And they noticed like I was a tank and I was a prot warrior. And I told, you know, one of them just kind of stopped me and was just kind of chatting with people. And we chatted for a few minutes, some whispers back and forth. And he's like, oh, well, after we chatted and we invited me to a group, he's like, hey, do you want to like quest around for a bit? And I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. And you know, we worked our way around. We picked up some quests. We played together for a bit, chatted. And he said, look, me and a couple of my friends are going to go run a dungeon in a few minutes. That's why I was questing around, was I was waiting for them to be ready to go. Would you like to come with? I went, yeah, that'd be awesome. Like, first of all, my first Wrath dungeon, I was excited. And also, to do it with a group that I didn't have to hunt for on, like, the general chat, like, hey, need a group, need a group, need a group. It was cool. So they invited me into their group, and we got together, and we ran the dungeon, and first try, we made it through. Which was the first, like, all of us were shocked. Like, it was hard at times, but we all communicated pretty effectively through the text chat. We kept up our pace. We made sure to eat food. We waited for the healers for their mana to regen, and we kept good pace. And everybody seemed to work really well with each other. And after the dungeon, we were all just kind of chatting, and they were like, "Oh, well, all of us are in a guild together. We're not a huge guild, but we're in a guild together. Would you like I friended all of them at that point, but they were like, would you like to join the guild?" I went, yeah, that'd be cool. And they were like, okay, yeah. So they invited me to the guild. I joined it up, and the rest was history for the most part. We hung out. I got to meet the other members of the guild. I got to meet the guild master, his girlfriend, she was awesome. I've talked about her in the past. She kind of became a big sister figure for me for a little while. No, because for context, like at this point in Wrath, I was like 11 or 12 years old. So, you know, and my guildies didn't learn that until they asked me to join TeamSpeak, a TeamSpeak line. A TeamSpeak line that they wanted to run. I remember, if I recall correctly, it was when we were running a raid. It wasn't a Wrath raid yet. We were going back and doing a previous expansion raid. I think it was one of the TBC ones. But they wanted to do everything through TeamSpeak as opposed to text chat. So I was like, oh, okay. I asked my dad permission to get TeamSpeak. He's like, yeah, go ahead, it's fine. Because he looked into it. It was a safe app that people were using. So he did tell me, though, like, hey, don't tell them your address. Don't tell them your full real name. Don't tell them any private information. Yeah, he gave me the internet safety spiel, and I was like, yeah, don't worry, Dad, I got it. And he's like, okay. Just be safe. So I got on text chat. Sorry, I got on the TeamSpeak line. And the reaction to hearing my voice, I'll never forget.
Be careful.
They all freaked the fuck out. Because at first they thought I was a girl. They're like, wait, are you a girl? I'm like, no, I'm a boy. They're like, wait, how old are you? I told them I was 11 or 12 at the time, and they were like, no way. And one of them cracked the joke at another's expense and said, dude, this 12-year-old is a better tank than you. And everybody started cracking jokes and laughing. And I was worried they were going to bully me once they figured out my age. And I was like, oh no. But no, they didn't. That was kind of the cool thing. They did swear a lot and didn't really care I was 12, but that's kind of the upside to it, right? Like, they treated me the same as any other guildie because they knew I could play the game. Because they'd run dungeons with me at that point. We were running a raid at that time.
How are you?
So for them...
See you around.
Like, I actually almost became a mascot. And one of them even said that. Like you're almost the guild mascot. Because you're the youngest member of the guild, period. And you're a really decent tank. I wasn't the best tank in the game by any stretch. Before the guild, I was a decent tank. And I knew how to play the game, you know. Everybody seemed to like me. It was really cool. I learned a ton of swear words from them. But again, it was kind of the fun of it. Like, this became my friend group. And, yeah, I mean... The Wonderkind WoW Warrior. Yeah. I don't know. It just, from there, like, I got to know everybody. They knew since I was, like, in school, I was available mostly on weekends. And I never got asked any private information the entire time I was with that guild. So, you know, I didn't meet any shady people, thankfully. And the guild master's girlfriend, as I mentioned before, she played, and she was like the only girl I had met until Jenny. For those of you who know her in my community, until Jenny, I didn't know a single girl who played MMOs, except for this girl. Like, and by the way, I'm avoiding using names because I don't want to. I did learn pretty much everybody's first name, but at the same time, I don't want to like incidentally call someone out and bring them up if they didn't want me to. And I haven't spoken to these people in a long time, but yeah, she was pretty cool. And you know, I talked to her over TeamSpeak like with everybody else, and she actually had a younger brother herself, so she was like, I won't say like protective of me, well, kind of. We formulated a bond like siblings after a little while. Who's Jenny? I wonder who. But yeah, we formulated a bond, and she was one of my best friends. And I've never seen her face, but she was one of my best childhood friends when I was a kid. As weird as that sounds, but yeah, as weird as that sounds, she was one of my best friends when I was a kid, and I've never seen her face, and I've never met her. When I say that out loud, it sounds very creepy and very weird, but I guess that's kind of the nature of the internet, am I right? Man. I hope she's doing good. Like, I haven't heard from her in, since the guild fell apart. Unfortunately, the guild falling apart, that story, again, I don't want to, like, weigh down the stream with it, but it's a tale as old as time. The guild fell apart because the guild master and his girlfriend broke up. I've shared my perspective on that in the past old streams. But I'll say this. He was in the wrong. He was 100% in the wrong. He was a jealous asshole. She wasn't doing anything wrong. He just was insecure. Took it out on her. Took it out on the rest of us. People started leaving because he was such an asshole. His policy with loot at one point got really bad too. Because we used to do roll for. And he changed it to allocate by need. And of course, he got to choose who needed it. You know, stuff like that. A lot of stuff happened with him. And I would single-handedly put it on him. There was other people and there was other issues that occurred back then. Towards the end, mid to end of Kata. With our guild. But I would say, if you take away everything he did... Would what some of those other people did have destroyed the guild? No. Certainly people would have left. People did leave over some of the other drama. But the guild wouldn't have fallen apart if it weren't for what he was doing. What he ended up doing fucked our guild and destroyed my social center at the time. And I will forever hold a grudge against you, Dan. I will say your fucking name. I'm not going to dox him and say his full fucking name. I ain't going to pull a Nadia. But, Dan... You can go fuck yourself. Thoroughly. You were an asshole, an insecure fuckhead. And I hate you. Yes, I hold a grudge, motherfucker. It's been fucking over a decade. I don't give a shit. You ruined my friend group because you were an insecure cunt. Suck my dick. You dick. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a tale as old as time, right? Like that's not a new story. I've heard other people's stories about how their guilds fell apart back in the day, and there's actually quite a lot of similarities. Like apparently the whole, guild master and his girlfriend thing falling apart is not a new one. The difference with like our guild and other of those stories is, like, in a lot of those stories, the girlfriend, it wasn't someone they knew in real life. In our guild, the guildmaster and his girlfriend lived together. And they had a messy breakup, and then that led to a lot of stuff. And again, because he was an insecure asshole. But they knew each other. They were real boyfriend and girlfriend. They ran the guild pretty much together. She was kind of the personality, like, fun person to hang out with, and he was the more logistical, like, smarts guy. Like, he knew how to, like do the logistics, set us all up for raids, schedule everything, and he was pretty communicative on that front. But like the heart of the guild was his girlfriend. And she was amazing. And she truly loved the game. Like you could tell it. You could tell. Every time you talk to her, she loved the game. And she loved our community. And she helped build it. And in many ways, she was very much an older sister figure for me as a kid. And again, I've never seen her face or met her, and I know that sounds so strange talking about her like that with that context, but that's kind of the nature of internet relationships. But yeah, guild fell apart because the guy was a fucking insecure douche. Which is, the thing is, we were such a close-knit group for so long. Like, all of Wrath was just, socially, we had so many great experiences, so many great, like, dungeon runs we did, some raids. When ICC dropped, we attempted it, we fucked up hard, and we had so much fun. It's so much fun. And it just went away.
How are you?
If anything, it did teach me to appreciate what I have while I have it. And I know I'm talking about like an internet thing and, you know,
Safe travels.
very seriously, but it really did teach me that social lesson that while you have the friends that you have and while you have the experiences that you do and while you have fun, hold on to that experience, hold on to that memory. Because when you start to lose everything else, sometimes the memories and of the good times are all you have left. And they're gonna be what keep you going. Yeah, you let her got a good peeps during your WoW time as well. It's about normal for MMOs, I think. Yeah, especially older MMOs, like back in the day. Nowadays, I think it happens a lot less. Not always. Like again, I met a lot of good people through FF14, which was amazing. But MMOs definitely took a turn for a long time. Kobold laborer slain. So it's worker. Where's laborer? Are they actually in the mine? There's a laborer. The ambiance in the dungeons.
Not enough rage.
Yeah, me run! Well, you're not running, you're attacking me, so don't lie to me. And they called it a mine. A mine! This is no mine. This is a tomb. Lord of the Rings reference.
Need more rage.
It's amazing how often that comes up, like, when playing WoW. I'm kobold laborer. You know, take candle. I take your candle, and I take your life. I take both. I'm a greedy bastard. Mine. Goblins!
I don't have a target.
Alright, boom. Alright. Is there anything else in here I need to grab? I gotta kill Garrick, and I got to get Millie's Harvest. Don't know if that's over still in... I'll read the quest text again. See if I make sure or find the right location. It feels good to actually have to read the quest text to know where to go. Because in Modern WoW, you don't need to read shit. It just highlights it on the fucking map. Some might call that quality of life. I call that lazy. Yes, Esmer, you're in a mine. Bully. Ah, man. Do-do-do. Making our way through the dark, incessant caverns. Oh, that audio transition. I think they completely removed that ambient noise from Retail WoW. I could be wrong. I know in Retail WoW, there's not even an actual proper mine over here anymore. It's blocked off. But I'm pretty sure in mines now, if you like run through the Northshire Abbey or Valley, sorry, the dungeons don't do that sound anymore. Me bully? No, I push you, you push back. It's more like fun, more fun like that. Nod, nod. Oh, my back. We make for the Gap of Rohan. Alright, so Garrick's head. Kill Garrick Padfoot and bring his head to Deputy Willem in Northshire Abbey. Garrick Padfoot, a cutthroat who's plagued our farmers and merchants for weeks, was seen at the shack near the vineyards, which lies east of the abbey, across the bridge. Okay, so yep, so we're gonna go back over there. That's probably where also Millie's Harvest is.
I buy and trade.
I buy and trade. But of course. There we are. Ooh, that does a lot more block. But it's also 73 copper.
Go with honor, friend.
Go with honor, friend.
Looking for something specific?
You need something?
You need something?
Need help? For the Alliance.
For the Alliance. For the Alliance. You ever watch Dungeon Fantasy anime? Dungeon Fantasy anime. Like Arifureta. Oh, okay. Well, I thought there was an anime literally just called Dungeon Fantasy. Like, I was about to say no. But yeah, I've seen Arifureta, I have not seen Danmachi. But Arifureta, oh, is Danmachi the name of Is It Wrong? I have seen Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. So if that's what Danmachi is, then yes, I have seen that. I just know it as... I know it as, you know, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I have seen that. So I've seen Arifureta, that one. And I've seen Shield Hero, just not Season 2. Just not because I was avoiding Season 2 for any reason. It's just I missed out on it. I was watching other stuff at the time and got distracted. So I still got to watch Season 2. But I've seen Season 1 of Shield Hero, and it was a great anime. But yes, I have. Northshire Vineyards. Yep, Millie's Harvest. Ah, Millie's Harvest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys are supposed to be red enemies. Just based on how, like, the area is designed. I'm wondering why they're yellow. Thank you. Die, bitch! Back off! I'm killing them so I can also get some XP while I'm just grabbing the harvest.
Not enough rage.
Wait till we get to the Murlocs. I pulled the flash. Da-da. Yeah, I'd say out of the three you listed, I'd say Aura Ferretta and Shield Hero stand out for me. I liked how the execution of Danmachi, but I think I liked the overall story of Shield Hero. Again, not having seen season 2, but of season 1 and Aura Ferretta better. I have seen the season 2 of Aura Ferretta. I'm not super happy with where the story went after season 1. But I wouldn't even say all of season 1, just the first few episodes where he's actually in the dungeon and he has his fucking arm ripped off. Spoilers. And he's barely surviving, and after he eats the monsters and how much physical agony he went in, and just to survive that, he had to drink the healing waters. Like the intensity of that and the dire situation he seemed to be in, and then how strong he became after that felt great. Like, that was an amazing establishing of the character. And you saw what he had to go through to get strong enough just to deal with the things around him, and that didn't even make him overpowered in that initial dungeon. He was still getting his ass handed to him by later stuff, no matter how much he ate, no matter how much he kept up with. It's not like he just immediately became, like, stronger than everything after he ate a couple of beasts. No, he just was a match for them at that point. But he still had to be, like, creative and have ingenuity and carefully approach how he was going to go to the next situation. And then when he met, I almost said Yuna. It's not Yuna. It's her name means like moon, or like the light of the moon. I think it was. It's like a U kind of sounding name, but it's been a while since I watched it. But yeah, point is those initial episodes of Aura Ferretta were like peak, like isekai for a little while, because he didn't feel like an overpowered, like, copy and paste character. Unfortunately, that didn't last, because after they conquered that initial dungeon, they did become overpowered characters. Unfortunately, yeah, I know the other vampire girl. I'm just trying to remember her name. But yeah, that initial first few episodes was great. Like, that was awesome. I just wish they could have kept that going throughout the show. But unfortunately, it just kind of fell in line with the stereotypical isekai anime after that. After they conquered that first dungeon. Okay. So where's Garrick? Ah, there he is. Garrick Padfoot. Time to die, Garrick. Back off. I got his bloody head. Brilliant. Chest. I'm just trying to see if I can kill enough of him that by the time I leave this area, I'm level 6. Back. But defensive stance, he got tank here. Still dead now though. Yes, credit to him. He tried and failed.
Give me my next level. You will grant me my level. Thank you. Your death served a purpose. Much appreciated.
Oh, is there Groot? No. I just saw that in the corner of my eye. Did they put Groot Finder? At least, is this like the old version, at least? I don't remember if that's how the old version looked like this. I don't think so. This looks like the modern WoW version. Grats. Thanks.
Hey there.
Choose my reward. Cloth. Suppose the tapered pants is better.
Have a good one. Well met.
Report to Goldshire. Oh no! Sir, don't send me there! Anywhere but there! Send me to the central pits of Kalimdor to be eaten by orcs! But don't send me to that place! That place with ERP!
Light bless you.
Goldshire! Calm down, son. Calm down. This is not a roleplay server. What? Do you mean it, sir? Are we not in a roleplay server? I swear, child. Now go, Blessed One. Go and serve the Alliance. Yes, sir. I will enter that place carefully.
As soon as he leaves.
The poor fool. He believed me.
You need something?
Parry this, you fucking casual. Ooh, victory rush.
See you later.
See you later, brother. Alright, let me add my new abilities. Yeah, victory rush is a definitely needed ability. Battle stance, berserker stance. Okay. Wait, there's parry. Requires melee weapon, chance of parry. Okay, good. I'll have to do stuff in FF14 before YouTube starts eating my chats. We'll still have this going in the background. Awesome. Let me tell you, picking this up is tempting. I don't know if I can recommend retail or not. I haven't finished Dragonflight, but so far this does feel like classic Wrath. So I'd say if you're looking for the old school experience of playing WoW back when it was good, might be worth it just for Wrath Classic. Man, nostalgia. Yes.
Light be with you.
I don't need that. I don't have mana.
Be careful.
Be careful, old friend. Be careful.
Millie service. Can't get brigands into fire. Bring me those $5 to save my harvest. Okay, bring 8 crates of Millie's harvest to Millie Ellsworth at Northshire Abbey. Yeah, isn't she around here? Indeed. As do I, my friend. Fond memories of the better days. Okay, yeah, she's over here.
Hey there. See you later.
Brum. Great manifest. Rest and relaxation. Speak with Innkeeper Farley at Lion's Pride Inn. And I believe that's in Goldshire. So 2 quests bring me to Goldshire. Great manifest, on the other hand, is still in the Northshire Abbey. Wrathgate, yes, I remember how I felt. Like Wrathgate, when that dropped, not only was I impressed with what they did with the in-game engine for that, but also an in-game like character models and stuff, but also the story element of that, like that fucking, god damn. For Sylvanas' men to turn on everything and to try and kill everybody there.
Good day to you.
The Lich King actually taking like potentially lethal damage from that betrayal. What? Sylvanas. Death to the scourge and death to the living. Ah, who's ever gonna forget that? Ever.
Safe travels.
Safe travels. Death to the scourge and death to the living. Also, that armor set he wore, but still one of the cooler armor sets in the whole game. For warlocks.
What are you looking for? Go with honor, friend.
Use word. It all built up to that moment. It only just hit you? Man, it hit me in the moment. I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. Like, I had that response when that happened. Anyway, should you die, another will take your place. Quotes for days. Nice, now to Goldshire. Soldiers. I hear thunder. Thunder! Thunder! Okay. Oh fuck! It just helped me happen to me at the time. Yeah, that was my reaction. I was like, hey, whew. Nobody look at me. I got nothing to do with this. I swear. Yes. Quite ominous. Hey, look, Christmas lights. Pretty. It's a party. Yay. Well, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like, support the content, all that fun stuff. All her pixelated glory. Okay.
How are you?
How are you?
See you later. Hello. Safe travels. I supply only the finest goods. See you later. What can I do for you?
Hello, good sir. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run an apothecary in Stormwind, and I'm here to gather large candles for their wax. Can you help me? You can get large candles from kobolds, and I hear rumors that kobolds are infesting the Elwyn mines, and Fargo Deep Mine to the south, and Jasperlode Mine to the east. I suggest looking for candles in one of those places. Bring 8 large candles to William Pestle in Goldshire.
See you around.
See you around, good man. Holy gazongas. Indeed. Everything was better back then. Yes, it was more pixelated, but it was more dream-worthy.
Need help?
Ooh, I got a shield. I got the platinum shield.
For the Alliance.
Oh,
What can I do for you?
The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I have reports that the Fargo Deep Mine in Elwyn has also become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports, then return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire, between the Stonefield and Mackler homesteads.
Go with honor, friend.
But of course, I will honor you.
Hello.
The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use that stuff. Bring me a load of it, and I'll give you the best price in town. Best price in town? Wait, what? Give you the best price in town, best price in town. Wait, why do you hesitate there? Bring me a load of that, and I'll give you the best price in town. Best price in town. You can find kobolds in Fargo Deep Mine to the south, and around the Jasperlode Mine to the northeast.
Have a good one.
Thank you, sir. So you actually had to read the quest text back in the day, so it would tell you where the fuck to go. Oh, yes, blacksmith.
Greetings. See you around.
I'll probably wait till I have more money before I can take
Looking
that.
for something specific?
Not particularly.
See you around.
Warrior trainer. Hello. Oh, Jesus.
Battle shout. Warrior shouts, increasing attack power of all raid and party members within 30 yards by 17. Last 2 minutes. 2 measly little minutes. And thunderclap, which I can't afford. But I would like to have.
Good one.
You too.
What can I
See, money back in this point was like super like.
do? Light bless you.
Actually, getting. Maybe getting my blacksmithy training would be worth it. Is the miner here? Is the mining training here? Weaponsmith, shield crafter.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, that's for blacksmithy, but what about mining? Mining. Paladin trainer, warrior trainer. Is there no mining trainer? I could have sworn there was a mining trainer. Redundant, much redundant. Bellify.
I supply only the finest goods.
How are you? Have a good one.
Good day to you.
Yeah, it looks like I just got the blacksmith trainer. Shit. Wait, hold on.
You need something?
Mining. You best head up to Stormwind in the Dwarven District if you want to learn to mine.
Safe
Damn it!
travels.
I gotta go all the way to Stormwind. Shit. Fine. I went all the way to Stormwind just to learn mining? Which I think is this in this direction unless I'm turned around. Fuck it, I want my mining. We're gonna run all the way to Stormwind. God damn it. Blacksmithing trainer, right there. Mining trainer? Nah. Gotta go all the way to the nation's capital for that shit. Fine. You wanna challenge me? Fine. You'll regret it. You'll regret it! I swear. Runs all the way to Stormwind just to learn mining so I can come right back. This place is very shady, let me tell you. Go! Inflation's a bitch. Femme has topple gaming shirtless. Ah, finally, a red enemy. Damn mean she. Back off. I don't know nothing about no I don't know nothing about no fancy door code. I'm just a simple blacksmith. Or smithy. South Park. Episode Super Fun Time. Yes. That's the episode where the kids end up going to a, what do they call those? Not a Renaissance park. The Renaissance is the wrong word. It's a reenactment place where they reenact like the living of like the old West and like the old folk back in the day. Yeah. And Cartman and Butters sneak off from the group to go do something else. And Butters desperately forces Cartman to go back so he doesn't get in trouble. Because he's sick and tired of Cartman's shit. Oh, that whole thing was great. Man.
I'm out of range.
Yep, I went the wrong fucking direction. I'm an idiot. Westfall is not the direction of Stormwind. I knew I was turned around. Something felt wrong. There's gonna be a lot of South Park references today. Not that's a problem. That's actually a good thing, almost. Ah, man. My dog and her barking. I swear to the Lord, I'ma strangle that dog. The ambience is very intimidating right now. Do 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 do. How much health do I have? 155. Okay. Let's see, I'm most of the way to level 7, which is good. Unfortunately, money-wise, I'm lacking quite extensively. Only 80 goddamn copper! And I want to grab mining so I can grab some quick mining tools on top of it, and hopefully make some money just by selling the ore. It's a cheap way to try and make some money early game, but it's something. Some way to make funds! You're a doggy? Yes. That's Juno. Or Doo-Doo as we call her for short. She is our Keyshawn. Keychons basically look like really fluffy, smaller huskies. And she has the energy and teething element of a husky. She loves to chew anything with stuffing and rip out its stuffing. She likes to simulate murder because she a dog. And dogs do the whole murder simulator. Because they're crazy. Why am I a fucking idiot? I was not paying attention. I meant to make a turn there. I even made it to Goldshire, but I was confronting, like, talking about the dog. God damn it. A quick zip over to Stormwind has turned into this really long hike. I didn't remember how I felt when I very first arrived at Stormwind back in vanilla. Oh, that was like nuts. Like you arrive at Stormwind and it's just like, oh my god, it's Stormwind, guys! Holy shit! Although, if you were me though, I accidentally called it Lordaeron. Because for me, I was remembering the story of Warcraft 3, and I was like Arthas and Lordaeron and all that. And for some reason, I was like, Lordaeron! My dad was like, no. This is Stormwind. Where's Stormwind? Oh, it's a different kingdom entirely. Oh. But they got blue banners like Lordaeron. Yeah. Why? I don't know. Oh. Okay. Just couldn't question it too much. What the? Spectral apparition. Level 7 undead. I will die if I were to face them in battle. I cannot risk my life. I must make it to Stormwind before it is too late. There it is. What is with this ominous as fuck music? Holy shit. It's not even music, it's just ambience. It's intimidating the fuck out of me. Finally some music, Jesus. Discovered Stormwind City. Yes. The heroes of old. The Argent Dawn. General Turellian, former lieutenant to Lord Anduin Lothar, Knight. Oh, excuse me. I was trying to sound magnanimous, then I burp. Well done, Esmer. Well done. Way to give the ambience. Knight of the Silver Hand, High General of the Alliance expedition that marched into the Orc homeworld of Draenor, presumed deceased. Azaris Dar no Darador, by blood and honor we serve. You were the right hand of justice and virtue, old friend. Your name will be honored in our halls always. Lord Uther the Lightbringer, Knight of the Silver Hand. Uther was a fucking Chad, man. That was an epic character from Warcraft 3. Honestly, next to Arthas, my favorite character from Warcraft 3. And when Arthas had to fucking kill him, I cried. I cried like a bitch. And I admit it. I admit it fully. Not with pride, but I admit it. That shit got to me. And the voice acting was fucking on point. There's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas. I'm afraid we'll never know. No, Uther. I intend to live forever. Then he died. That's when I started to hate Arthas. That's when I started to hate him. Up to that point, I just thought he was kind of a cool badass. But killing Uther? No. 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 Too far. Too far. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. I can forgive I can forgive killing his own dad. Didn't really care for King Tyrannus. I can even forgive throwing his own people to the slaughter. You don't kill Uther. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Best damn character. Other than Arthas himself. God, that hurt. I don't know what hurt more, though. That or what they ended up doing to Uther in Shadowlands. Excuse me. Alright, the dwarves. Blacksmith trainer. Now where's the mining trainer? Blacksmith supplies. Damn gnome. Gnomes. Yes, Uther was amazing. Goddamn chat of a character. What the fuck? Gnomes to punt. Yes. That's the only use of a gnome. To be sent righteously flying through the air to their doom. Oh, that's engineering. Where the fuck is the miner? Mining trainer. I've been deceived. Maybe it's in Old Town and not the... I thought it was in the Dwarven area. I guess I was wrong. Ah, it's the tavern. Merry Christmas to one and all! Perhaps there is a shop? Oh, mining supplies? I mean, the mining trainer is up here? Hey, where are you hiding, bitch?
Talk to me.
Gimme.
Be good.
They're good.
Hello.
Hello. Ah! No! Bedford Falls. Damn it, to get a mining pick at 77 copper.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I'll keep my feet on the ground, don't you very, lass? I'm now broke as shit, but I have the supplies I fucking needed. Now bring me back to Goldshire. My nose. You know It's a Wonderful Life? The movie or the song? Or both? Alright, now we can do the quests and hopefully make some of that money back from mining. Spiders. The Fargo Deep Mine. Just south of Goldshire, I believe. Ah! No! Stay away, creature!
Need more raids.
Time to die. Yes, I've seen that movie. Who hasn't seen No It's a Wonderful Life?
Not enough
You want to die too, huh? Actually, he drops eight copper. Yeah, baby, got some gold there, say that son of a bitch. Hell yeah. Damn it. Meant to charge him. But he noticed me first. Boom, bitch. Oh, they're the same one. I thought it was slightly better. Damn it. Ah, a warlock. Shit. Level up, bitch. Alrighty. Okay. What a way to die. That's right, bitch. Yeah. Damn it. I see no copper veins so far. I thought I remember there being like at least a couple in here. Okay. Oh shit, there's 3 of them.
Need more raids.
I'm gonna die. Shit. Crap. Ah, yep. Knew it was gonna happen too. See, you actually can die while leveling in this. Compare that to retail WoW. I would have breezed through there if I was playing retail. This might be sound weird to hear, but I'm actually happy I died. Some consequences. I swear, being a mage and running in there though, especially when you get ganged up on by like 1, 2 of them. Okay, so I can resurrect up top. Good. I don't want to do that. I don't see any mining nodes on the outside. Maybe I overestimate. Maybe I'm overestimating how many there were back in the day. Thank you for dying. You know, take candle. I take your candle, I take your life, take your head. I take everything I goddamn want to. Just shut the fuck up, you little kobold. Bastard. Is that the underworld I was in? Well, when you die, you turn into a ghost, and you have to go back to your body. So technically, maybe, sort of, not really. There is a underworld in the lore of WoW. It's called the Maw. It's like one of the places you go in like the realm of death. They completely ruined the vision of it in Shadowlands, but I digress. Hoping to find at least one vein of something down here. And I get that the kobolds probably would have mined everything that they could have, and are just hanging around at this point. But I mean, come on. I can die. There we go. Dead end. And still no veins. Damn it. Maybe I am remembering it correctly. I could have sworn there were at least like 4 or 5 nodes down here. Nope, Death Knight. Level 64. They're on the way. On the way. Da, 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 da. On the way. Where'd you come from? Oh, so close to dying on that one. Where the fuck? I need one more gold dust. Alright, boom. Got the last bit of gold dust. And I don't think there's any nodes down here worth trying to hunt for, so we'll ease our way out. Oh, bastard.
Not ready.
He spawned so fast. Dead as a door nail. Oh shit. Let's aggro him away from his buddy. Fuck, he called his buddy over.
Need more rage.
I don't think I'm gonna live this one.
Rage.
Shit, no. Run. Fuck, where's the exit? Shit, where's the exit? Where's the exit? Of course I'm too far away. Why would I want to be any closer? No! Stay away from me, you foul creature. Damn it. Foul beast! Be gone from me, I say!
Need more rage.
No, I don't want to be outside over the graveyard. Ah! Exactly.
Well met.
The Rockwells have a prize-winning pig princess. The sow is huge, and she got that way from sneaking over here and eating my veggies. So before she comes to our fields, Princess must die. Jesus. Bring me her collar as proof of the deed, and I'll give you something for your time.
Farewell. You need something?
I lost my necklace, and I think that gutter snipe Billy McClure took it. He's usually scuttling like a rat around the McClure vineyards east of here. Get my necklace back for me, and you'll warm an old widow's heart.
See you later.
Will this old widow be free this afternoon? Homer Stonefield. A fortunate yet unfortunate name. Shit, it's a bear. Nah, shit. God, bears were so intimidating back then. Look at all the damage he's doing. Fuck. Well, that was close. One bear nearly fucking ruined my day. Oh, it's good to have the challenge again. Actually, having to use food like a resource is strange. But great, all the same. That quest, princess must die. Oh, wait, did I still have to go to the other farm. I turned myself around because of the bear. Didn't want to repeat of that nightmare, let me tell you. Alrighty. Coppermine, finally. I was wondering if there was any veins around here, damn. Oh shit.
That ability doesn't work yet. Not enough rage.
Hell yeah, finally. Get my hands on some valuables. See, look how much that's worth. 25. And if I sell it on the market board, I might get it for more, but I think I might just sell it to a vendor. But I guess I'll check the market board before I do anything rash. Malachite. Yeah, one malachite is worth 15. 15! God damn. Valuables they have on them. Thank you for dying. Fucking die. The McClure Vineyards. Ah, this little shit.
Need more rage.
Need more rage. Well, give it to me then. Fucking die. Alright, there's one. Die, you foul beast! I find it weird that I gotta get a chunk of boar meat, but you're telling me that that so far the drop rate has not been very consistent on that. But you're telling me that some of these boars just don't have any. And that means they're being poorly fed. That if I can't even like get a little bit of like legitimate like meat off the bone, I find that questionable. By the way, make sure to leave a like if you're enjoying the stream and let me know what you think so far. Yeah, but it is good being back in like in World of Warcraft where you can actually die while questing.
Have a good one.
Like it's something feels a lot more satisfying with like your questing and stuff. Even if like the aesthetic might not be as good as Modern WoW or like the snappiness of abilities, the simple fact that you feel so underpowered in these early levels, and you are threatened by things like the bears that are roaming around, and even fighting these boars is not any kind of a guarantee of survival. It just makes it feel a lot more satisfying, and it feels like as you level up, each level is really earned. You know, retail WoW, it's kind of thrown out to you like fucking, like making it rain with levels. It's like, I've been playing for like 20 minutes, and I'm already like level 7. It's like...
I'm out of range.
Sorry, where's Princess? Where is Princess Zebor? No, is that, wait, what's that? A gnome rogue. Really?
Hey there.
Hello. Alright, take that from off my hands. Don't need it. Don't need that. Don't need that.
See you later.
Does 37 damage. That is 4 to 8.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
One of our newest subscribers. He's gone up 30 levels in the last few weeks. My god. He must have no life at all. A hope, a chance. Well, at this point, we've referenced every minute of that episode. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just saying. I might get a copyright strike at this rate. It's like, you've shown the entire episode. It's like, no, we swear. It's all been mockery and mimicry. Oh yes, that's right. That's how you increase your skill with Zags.
Can't do that yet.
The Brackwells have a prize-winning pig princess. Who's huge. Okay. Alright, Brackwell pumpkin patch. I was doing some stuff in my own warrior. It's funny hearing you charge when I use onslaught. Really? Alright. Princess is usually over at the Brackwell pumpkin patch to the east beyond the McClure farm. Beyond the McClure farm. Oh, okay. So further, even further beyond. Will Goku survive this late? Okay. Because that's the McClure farm, pretty sure. So we're looking for a pumpkin patch. I'll stop with the quotes. Besides, I have to go making supper. Hope your night goes well. Asmogan, I hope your night goes well too, man. You ever get to check on One Hit Die series? Take care and stay safe, everybody. I will. I'll give it a look. Defias Dockworker. And they're moving in hordes of 3. Not good. Wait, where's the pumpkin patch? So beyond the McClure farm to the east. I'm going east, but like how far east? Hopefully not to Duskwood. That'd be ridiculous. Not this shit again. because this is like a vineyard. This isn't really a pumpkin patch. Oh, charge also damages. It's not just a stun. I mean, its primary purpose is to generate rage and to stun, but it does do damage as well. Interface bandit. Good for farming my ability with axes. Like I keep saying, yeah. Pumpkin. It references a pumpkin patch, but I'm not sure what it means. I'm beyond the McClure farm, but I'm pretty sure it's just forest for the rest of the way out after this. Yeah, that's McClure Vineyards. And further to the east is supposed to be a pumpkin patch, but pretty sure there's not, that I can recall. Yeah, this is all the way the fuck on like the other side of the goddamn map. Is that what she means? Like, am I traipsing the entire goddamn forest? Maybe. Now that I think about it. It would not be out of character. I do not believe. Copper vein. It's worth it. It has money attached to it. I can see the dollar signs now.
I need a target.
Give me mine. Thank you.
Not enough rage.
Nope. There he goes. Down he goes, and he stays the fuck dead. Get up there.
I need a target.
Hello.
Hello. You hope it chokes on it? Wow,
Safe
lady.
travels.
Ease up. Eek. You're making me look reasonable. Say, when you give this pie to that little shit, tell me how he chokes on it. He's a child. Don't get me wrong, he's a bratty little fuck, but he's a child. Easy, lady. But nah, I get her. I understand. I understand the rage. I do. Trust me. Oh, way back. Tommy Joe Stonefield.
How are you?
Here you go, Romeo. There's your Juliet letter.
Have a good one.
Speak with Grandma Stonefield. Gotta get that permission from Grandma Stonefield. If I don't, I'll be a sinner to the Lord, and I'll be sent to hell. Help me out there, sinner. Please.
Well met. Be careful.
A potion to unite the two. This is a very weird quest line, as I recall. Two feuding families with a Romeo and Juliet story going on between two of them. Is there another copper mine I can pilfer around me over here? Oh, hello, you little shit. Come at me! Why you bully me? That's what I think that kobolds are thinking when I like attack them now at this point. I'm level 8 and I'm still bullying them. Why you bully me? Die already, thank you. Copper vein, copper vein, copper vein, copper vein, copper vein. Give me that there copper. Baby demands a copper. Nope. Okay. Well, shit. Elwyn Forest. The McClear Vineyards. I still gotta find Princess, who is in a pumpkin patch further east of the McClure farm. And I think I dropped her. I mean, I saw the old lady's necklace. Say, yeah, sure, shut the fuck up, kid. I don't care if you stole it or not. I just care if I get it back to her. Because if I don't, let's be honest, you're gonna die. Not me. I just won't get paid. But you're gonna die. And I might be the one hired to do it, and since I'm not getting paid to finding it, I'm getting paid to kill a child. It'll be an awkward day, but not the worst one I've had. So you better turn it back over, kid, before I'm given that job. Because I'll do it. Because of what you put me through. A child from hell? Da 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 da. I don't know why the A-Team song is stuck in my head. Da 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 da. The sad thing is, there are gonna be some people who, well, even if you don't see this, but some people who might hear a reference like that and not understand what it is. It's like, what's that? What's that song of? It's the A-Team. Well, what's the A-Team? Or if they do recognize it, they might unfortunately recognize it from that movie that came out. Like, the movie that came out, I think it was like 2010, 2011, that movie came out, of the A-Team. But they might recognize it from that, but they won't recognize it from where it should be recognized, which is the OG show, which was fucking gold. Well, like, what they were able to accomplish with that show, you can't tell me that wasn't impressive. Like, they literally had, a whole team of MacGyvers with wildly different personalities, but it made it all the more fun to watch them interact, especially see Mr. T interacting with the crew. And Murdoch, oh, who doesn't remember Murdoch? Okay. I gotta get it from Gold Tooth. Oh, I have to go in the mine. Oh, it's a no. We're about to runt. Where you going, bitch?
I need to get closer.
That's what I thought. You ain't getting away from shit. Oh, now I gotta level up my ability with hammers. Great. I say that with sarcasm, but I actually am happy to have to level my ability with things. As again, these intricacies and these depths, believe it or not, a lot of people might look at something like this as like and compare it to retail, and if you didn't like play it back in the day, you'd be like, oh my god, like WoW used to be like really like autistically complicated. It's like, no, believe it or not, WoW was casual friendly compared to other MMOs at its time. In fact, in many ways, what made WoW so popular when it came out was that it was so casual friendly compared to something like old school Guild Wars. Or, oh fuck, what was that game? There's another fantasy MMO at that time that the name always slips my brain. Fuck, it's not Guild Wars, I know that. EverQuest. Oh god, that took way too long to remember. But like old school EverQuest. Like those games were made WoW look and not only look, but it was actually tangibly more simple than those games were in their systems. They were way more complicated than WoW was. So a lot of WoW's initial success comes from the fact that it was casual friendly. The problem is, WoW unfortunately swung its pendulum way the other way and went full, it went full on casual, like in Cata. Because what they ended up doing there was ridiculous.
Hey there.
You want me to sell some junk to you? Yeah.
See you around.
See you around. Alright, so I gotta go back into the Fargo Deep Mine to find Gold Tooth and get the necklace back. Because that little shit lost it. He's a fucking moron. He's a fucking moron. Because he's a fucking moron, he's make my life fucking difficult. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk you, motherfucker.
Not ready yet.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Oh, much better in the armor department for those. Thank you, Kobold. That was fast.
Need more rage.
Go down, you son of a bitch. Thank you. Clunk. Plonk. Plonk. Copper mine. Yes. There's a node. There's another main. There's another main. Yay! Yeah, that's what I was missing earlier. Where the fuck were they?
I don't have a target.
Alright, let me get that. Get mine. Level. Yeah, I could go full Krieg with this and equip a giant fuck off mace in the form of a shovel. Ah, that's funny. Alright, moving through. Ah, shit. Die! Don't you run away from me, you bitch. There it is. Wait, that was Goldtooth? Oh, he blended in, like, perfectly. I didn't even realize that was him. I probably should have read the name over his fucking head, but I was just like an autopilot at that point. I was like, oh, I'm working my way through Cobalt. Oh, that was Goldtooth. Oh, okay.
It's too far away.
Now it ain't.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
All right.
Not enough range.
There no nodes out here? There might not be. Well, at least I got the necklace like I was supposed to. Ah.
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet. Your ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage. I need to get closer. Not ready yet.
There we go. Alright, now we're good to return the necklace. Which is indeed a return in this direction. I still gotta kill Princess, which is further east than the other farms, so we gotta go to a pumpkin patch, which I have no idea where the pumpkin patch in question is, but we'll find that out now, shall we?
Hey there. See you around.
Yeah, no. At least I leveled up out of the deal. How am I doing on money? I'm doing much better on money than I was. That's good. I can buy more abilities with that, thankfully. Alright, now to find the giant bitch. For Princess. No. Right, en route. The clear vineyards. Not the pumpkin patch, so we gotta keep going. Keep going east until you find the pumpkin patch. There you will find your quarry. Be sure to avoid the Nazgul. Oh, for a second I thought that that boat was floating in midair. I was like, bug? No, it's been held by a crane. Defies Brotherhood. The bandits are operating in this area with impunity. They will learn the
Not enough rage.
consequences of this choice. Definitely not the pumpkin patch. Coppermine! Gimme! Gimme, 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 gimme. Mine, 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 mine. I'm on top of the world. None could stop me if they wished. Yeah, I'm not reading these instructions correctly. Princess is usually over at the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch. Further east. To the east and beyond the McClure Farm. So I'm going east beyond the McClure Farm. But I'm not sure if that's directing me to Duskwood. Because all I know is there's a large stretch of forest in this direction. I don't recall there being a pumpkin patch. But that does not mean there isn't one, because my memory is not perfect. A nun could stop you? Okay, goes to find a nun. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Boo. Lame joke. Lame joke is lame. Da da da.
You remind me, wildlife. I am making my way casually through the forest in an attempt to find a pumpkin patch.
Oh, there it is. I guess there was another one. My memory merely failed me on that one. Yes, but your reaction was funny. Well, of course it was funny. Of course it was. Wait, the Defiance bandits are here? You've taken this poor people's fun! You will die. Preferably before I do. Ow!
Can't do that yet.
Okay, that was a close one. I didn't mean to aggro two of them at once.
Feed my belly and prevent me from dying. Please and fucking thank you.
Maybe for smuggling? Alright, now we're looking for Princess. Ah, there's Princess. That's right. I forgot in Kata they changed her model. All they did for her model in Kata was just increase her size.
More rage.
Crap, she got her buddy on us. Alright, bye. Ow. Goddamn cheeky wildlife. Thieves are weird? I mean, yeah. I think that's somewhat a given. Her collar looks like the One Ring from Lord of the Rings.
And in around the pork's neck, it shall bind them.
Gandalf?
Yes, Frodo.
I don't know if that makes a lot of sense.
No, but this is fantasy. Little makes sense when you think about it for more than a moment. Such as the eagles.
Oh, Frodo, don't... oh, Gandalf, don't bring that up again.
Well, it's a problem. For you see, we could have simply had the ring dropped into Mount Doom if we merely fucking asked the eagles. But I forgot to. For you see, Frodo, I was high off of the halfling's leaf. It messes with you. No.
I can't do it. I don't care if nobody else laughs from that. That was funny.
Long bottom leaf is some strong stuff. My dealer has increased the
Ah, God. I plugged that plot hole, though. You're welcome. Why did Gandalf not ask help from the goddamn eagles? Fucker was high. He was smoking that shit quite thoroughly.
Yes.
Alright, let's turn in the fucking quest. Oh shit. Piss off. There we are. The McClure Vineyards. While we pass by and see if we can spot any nodes. Does not look like it. Alright, so we keep on walking. Zerum. Level 9 Warlock. Summons demons.
Need help?
Yep, I'll take the brass set of
See you
braces. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Thank you. Give me that armor. I will be unstoppable. Yeah. Righto. Okay. So I turned in the princess quest, got that handled. I can't recall. To William Pessel. William Pessel. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. William Pessel was one of the NPCs in Goldshire. Then we head to Goldshire. Away.
Not enough range. Ability isn't ready yet.
We'll work our way through the kobold population on our way out.
Not ready yet.
Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Make our way out. Turn in our quests. And if I'm lucky, it'll push me all the way to level 10. If not, we keep pushing. Keep pushing until I'm the god of this game. And I rule with an iron fist. Oh, copper vein. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Give it to me. I see another one in the distance. More copper. Money, 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 money. Give me that sweet money, funny, bunny, bunny. Fuck yeah. Close in the distance. No, different game. Huh? Okay.
Hey there.
Hello.
How's it going? There's a new threat in Elwyn Forest. Murlocs are swimming up the streams of eastern Elwyn, scaring away fish and attacking gentlefolk. I warned Marshal Dugan, but he's more worried about the gnolls and the bandits. He's not convinced that the Murlocs are a danger. Please, Asmogan, speak to Dugan and persuade him to send more troops to the east.
See you later.
Well met.
Well met. Right there. Hold on. Then this. Then do this. Travel to the eastern Elwyn Bridge, speak to the wotlk.
Be careful.
I'll
Greetings.
deal with them Murlocs.
Light bless you. King's
And
honor.
grab this last one.
Report to Grian Stoutmantle.
Okay. Yeah, 7 people's militia aimed at protecting farmlands of Westfall. Alright, that's the Westfall quest. We still got plenty of quests in this area, though.
You need something?
The woman whipsmith Stormwind, Grimoire, I mean, who's somewhere to need something of the doily. I believe he wants a package sent to his homeland in the north. You have a sturdy pair on you. So if you're interested in some legwork, then speak to Grimmond. We could use you down here, but we must also keep our ties strong with the dwarves. You can find Grimmond Elmore at the weapon shop in the Dwarven District of Stormwind in the northeast section of town. Okay.
See you later.
Like I say, so that's a transport task. Hey, Gendorf. Saving Azeroth in a classical way? Yes. In the best classical way, that being Wrath of the Lich King.
You need something?
You need something? Of course. Plenty of things. For now, I'm going to sell you some shovels and some shields I don't need. As well as a laundry list of other junk. Bag of marbles.
Have a good one.
Hello.
Hello.
Safe travels.
Well met.
Likewise. Dull heater shield. Oh, that does a lot.
Go with honor.
Alright, I need to focus on getting my more abilities, though, so let me talk to the
Can I help you?
Micaiah warrior training. A thunderclap and string. He strike, rank 2. Well, we definitely need that. I dual wield. Passive. Requires level 20, not obviously level 20. Fury shout. Plate mail. Requires level 40. Alright. The next thing I can get for Prot Warrior is Blood Rage. Which is quite... Yes, okay, rage points, okay, shield slam. Oh, I can't wait till I get that. Oh, it's level 75. God damn it.
Be careful.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hello.
Probably ought to get the other two things that are on availability right now. Alright, that's all the available stuff. Yep.
Safe travels.
Alright, what will I add to the bar? Hamstring. Hook strike is already there. Rend, we're good on Rend. Thunderclap. Nope. Interface, action bars. Oh. Gotcha. And Walker Zone 6, that song, I'll say no more. Ah. Okay. You need not say no more. I know what you are referencing. Tis a dark time. And menacing time. I really gotta change the keybinds. I don't like them. I like some of them obviously are good, but some are not. Keybindings, action bar. What do I already have? Shift T, Shift Q. Okay. Well, I don't have a pet anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, duel going on. Yeah, I'm gonna check out this guy's gear. Because that looks like the gear he's wearing looks like WoD type gear, but maybe I'm underestimating how good the gear looked in Wrath back in my memory. Planetary helm. What's his pauldrons? Iron Dwarf Smith pauldrons. 1,625 armor with the fog. That's level 80. Is that gear that existed back in old school Wrath? I don't know what. Like aesthetically, it looks like a modern WoW design, like something that was made in maybe an expansion or two ago. Now his weapon definitely looks like a classic weapon. His character model as a whole looks like it was a classic. It's just the pauldrons that look off to me. They look like a newer model. Hold on, let me look that up. Iron Dwarf Smith pauldrons. Smith pauldrons. Item Wrath of the Lich King Classic. Yeah. WoW has it listed as a classic item, but is it? No, it was in the original WoW. It was in the original Wrath patch 3.0.2. I guess I'm just underestimating how good the stuff looked back in Wrath. But I don't remember anything looking that high quality, but maybe my brain is just conflating a lot of vanilla items I remember seeing to what they were adding by Wrath. It's aged like fine wine, as the greatest expansion should. Alright. Okay. Hold on, let me stretch my back. Oh, I'm an old man. All right, real quick, chat. Do me a favor for those who are available to answer. I gotta go to bed, unfortunately, because I got work tomorrow. But let me know. Click 1 in the chat if I should stream Westfall, or if I should not stream Wrath of the Lich King Classic till I'm even further along. Because I'm definitely gonna do more of the side quests I have to do in the Elwynn Forest area. But if I should pick back up with the Westfall stuff, let me know. I'm definitely gonna stream more Wrath leveling and stuff. It's just some of it I could just do off stream while, like, you know, no braining it while listening to some music or something. But yeah. Should I pick back up the streaming element of it with Westfall, or should I just stream Wrath Classic when I'm even further along? Says I have 3 people watching right now. Alright, so pick back up. So far we got Lightning Lunatic as my only voter for 1. So to pick back up the streaming when I hit Westfall. Okay. Whichever is good. Okay. Alright, so I'll pick back up once I've made it through all the Elwynn Forest quests and hit Westfall. Which, it won't be too long in the future. But yeah, for the remainder of the night though, I do have to head to bed, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Leave a like before you guys head out. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. All that fun stuff. And, yeah, I'm heading to bed. Have a good one, everybody.